We are live. Okay, guys, so today I'm going to be talking to you at Aisha underscore Lucy underscore. No, it's not. At Aisha Lucy underscore XO. Okay, yeah, I'm going to be talking to her about her fitness journey, her experience in the industry, and a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to add her now and we'll get started. Hi. Get started. Aisha. There we go. And I'm ready to go. Hi, babe. How are you? Hi, guys. Expensive. How are you? Expensive X. How you doing today? Are you okay, guys? Gonna be talking to Aisha Lucy underscore XO about her fitness journey, about her experiences, and just a bit more, because I'm nosy. Hi, babe. How are you? Hope all is well with you and your family. Hi. I'm gonna sit up a bit. I'm a bit low. Can you hear me, Aisha?
Yes, sister, and you're right.
Yes, nice and clear. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
You look good, man. You look
Thank
good. Nice and fresh.
I did my
Good.
hair yesterday, so
Huh?
I redid my hair yesterday, so
You look really nice, man.
thank you.
You look, I
I've
like
got a
the
big
braid.
dirt something here, but besides that, I'm feeling fresh. So
Mine's are all under makeup, so it's
I
fine.
didn't bother today. I didn't bother. I was like, that's cool,
My
man.
blemishes are all underneath. It's fine.
Natural thing, natural thing. Let me
You
try.
look good, man. Huh?
I thought, let me try a thing. Try, not bother. Like, just go natural in it, like, and just own it.
Yeah, you look naturally beautiful.
Thank you.
Natural's the best way.
How are
You know
you?
what I mean?
Lovely. I love.
I'm good, man. I just wanted to talk to you, find out some of your business and, find out some things about you that people probably wouldn't know. But I got some questions. I'm going to start off by asking you, like, who are you and what do you do?
So my name is Aisha. My actual name is Aisha Luciana Jackson. I am,
Luciana.
yeah, Aisha Luciana.
Oh, I know that.
From my pops. My pops gave me that name.
Nice.
So yeah, Aisha Luciana Jackson. My brand name is Aisha Lucci Fitness. I am a personal trainer, dance fitness instructor, and a habit coach. I'm actually currently looking to up the credentials because I'm currently studying a cognitive behavioral therapy qualification as well.
Oh, nice. That's really good.
That's what I'm doing at the moment.
Yeah, that's like an extra £50 a session on top of what it was, So you money, it's gonna be nice.
You just
That's good, nice, right?
you
Where are
have
you gonna be based when you where are you gonna be based when you start doing that stuff? You're gonna
so,
implement it into the training, obviously.
yeah, but basically I'm looking to basically kind of completely write out the whole just personal training, and I
Yeah.
want to basically become a habit coach. So someone said to me, it's like habit-based life coaching, and I thought, yeah, basically it combines habit and cognitive behavioral therapies with physical therapy, aka personal training. So it's a whole rounded, a holistic approach to your wellness, not just let's just burn some fat. It's
Yeah.
mentally.
It's more, it's deeper than that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it goes internal and external. So you're gonna be like even though you are all round the PT now,
But now
that's even more so on paper, That's amazing, Ice. So when do you finish that course?
I'm hoping to finish it as soon as possible, to be fair. So I started it at the end of November, and I've just been working for it slowly. Obviously, everything's like distance learning, but I'm like,
that's good.
yeah.
So what does the cover course? Like what does the course cover?
So cognitive behavioral therapy is basically, from the essence of what I've been learning so far, it's basically about looking at different forms of behavioral change. It's a very positive attitude towards problems, traumas, and bad experiences. I don't think personally, I don't think it works for everyone. And there are some certain kind of experiences and types of traumas that definitely would require a lot more work than just CBT. But I think cognitive behavioral therapy is really looking about how you can adjust your behavior and looking at the experiences you've had and almost program yourself to prepare for the situations and how you can respond to them differently, basically. So it's forward thinking and looking at your behaviors and understanding what you can and cannot do, what you do and don't have control over.
And you relate that to, like, say that again?
And then taking charge of those things that you do have control over, and actually being able to exert that control in a way that allows you to feel like there's some sort of balance in your life. Obviously, there's a lot of things that happen in the world we cannot control. We have a lot of things in our life we cannot control, traumas, etc. And if, you know, if as a society, there are so many people who are impacted by so many different traumas that have such varying ranges of impacts on them, you know, mentally, physically, it could be spiritually. There's so many different ways that it can impact them. So for me, it's about how can we unblock all of that? How can we make sure you're doing this for you? How can we make sure that you're focusing on you, you're focusing on your own growth? You know, I always say it's not what you look like, because at the end of the day, everyone can change what they look like by doing whatever they want. It's not about what your body looks like. Yes, it's great if you've got a hot body, you've got a nice perky bottom and nice perky and
it doesn't mean what does it mean?
If your body cannot do stuff for you, if your body is not feeling good internally, then what is the point of all of that? So for me, it's a case of, it's not what your body can do. Like, it's not what your body looks like, it's what your body can do for you. What do you want your body to be able to do for you when you're your grandparents' age? You know, my rheumatoid arthritis, God bless her soul, do you know what I mean? And that was something that was a big hindrance in terms of her physical abilities to move. But she was an active woman.
But she still went gym though.
Exactly.
Gym.
What did she want her body to do for her? Do you know what I mean? That is what it's about. You look at the people you have around you, look at the people who are your elders, and look at what they can physically do. How much energy and commitment did they put into their body when they were your age? Yes, you might jump up and down right now, go party, turn up and, you know, get out all weekend and not sleep and live best, but at the end of the day, that's only going to last so long. And how far can that take you? It's all about sustainability.
And extending your lifeline, you know. That's really good, Ice Man. So I feel like if I was to come to you as a client, I would be getting an all-round training program plus a mental program. So you're basically not taking over the person's life, but you're coaching their life, like from beginning to scratch, internal. So you're working their body, working their mind, working their soul, helping them with behavior issues. And I think that's amazing. It's hard work. And to be able to do that for someone, you have to, it becomes part of your lifestyle. So the fact that you can manage all these people, that's really good. Like,
I try, honestly, it's a work in progress. I think for me, one of the things I like to express to my clients is, I am not perfect. I am on a 24/7 journey. You know, for me, I'm on the journey of self-esteem, the journey of confidence, the journey of self-efficacy, the journey of self-belief. And I say it's a journey because it's always a practice, constant practice. It's not, oh, tomorrow I'm going to be bare, self-confident, bare. No, like tomorrow I might be in the lowest pits of wherever. Just because I can help you get to where you're going to, it doesn't mean that I am always there.
And it's good that you say that, you know, because a lot of people think that their trainers have it set. Like our life is just perfect because we know how to structure others and how to make others have a better training lifestyle. They think, oh, we're fine all the time. But we do have down days, isn't it?
Yeah, we're human. And for me, I think that's
more relatable.
So important. I think this is why this is so important. This whole process for me is about understanding that as humans, there are so many external things that can impact your capacity to put in what you want to put in. No holds barred. There's no lies there about it. That is me being down honest truth. There is no way that people can ever say everybody is always okay 100% of the time, even those who are on top of their diets, those who are on top of their sleep, on top of their training regime. There are lots of external factors that can completely just shut us down. And, you know, it's about being aware that we aren't superhuman. We all go through it. We've all had, especially over the past 2 years, shocking experiences that have rocked us to our core in a way we probably never expected. We are all rebuilding from that. And that's why I think this qualification is so important. It's also important to me because it means that when I do work with people, they can see I'm not, you know, I'm not talking to you from a position of, I'm talking we're going through this together. I'm going to support you, but you also supporting me. We're holding each other. because you know what?
Yeah.
I am not a superwoman. I am a human, and I'm struggling just as much as you are. Yeah, I might have coping mechanisms that work better than you. I might have been doing it a little bit longer, but I relapse. I'm human. I doubt myself, but it's a constant practice. And as long as you can encourage that constant reinforcement, then it's positive. There's always the positive outcome.
You're a definition of an elite trainer.
Really?
You're a definition of an elite trainer. Someone who, like I said, you're not just doing it for the external look.
No, man. No.
A lot of people come to you like, oh, could you make my stomach flat? Oh, I want to get bigger shoulders. But when you're hearing that, you're just like, okay. So what about your insides as well? You know what I mean? Like,
what's your soul telling you, darling? What is working? You know, that's what is your heart telling you?
That's really good. And I think that once you, even though you got a lot of client retention now, with that qualification, you're set.
Yeah,
you're set because you're set now, so you're set, which is good. And a lot of PTs need to look at what they're good at and what they know they can help others with, and go get qualified for it as well. And you're never too old to study. Do you know what I mean?
I agree.
So
completely.
That's good. So with your clients and the classes, are they coming back? The classes and
yeah. So obviously during lockdown, I was doing a lot of online classes. Like I did some. Yeah, you came along to a couple of listen, it was nice having you, because you know
my bum was sore.
Listen, you did amazing. That's why. Of course, your bum, because we were going ham, fam. Them.
Yeah, your classes are really good online, and like they're easy to follow, easy to understand, and your energy in the classes as well is funny. Like, you're just funny naturally, innit?
Yeah.
And then your cat always comes along somewhere. In the video, it's like, excuse me, where's my cat? Where is he?
When he will come. He likes to walk along here, so he might come.
I bought a dog. I didn't buy a dog, but I got a dog now.
Do you?
Little French bulldog. Yeah, but she's sleeping over there. I'm just gonna leave her. Yeah. So you're training. What sort of training are you gonna be doing for yourself? Like, you do a lot of resistant band workouts and body weight workouts, home workouts. Anything new this year?
So for me at the moment, one of the new things is that I've actually started doing spin. So as you know, I don't.
Spin. Oh, like your mama?
Yeah, exactly.
Her mom does spin, super spin classes. Yeah, so that's good. I was gonna ask you that.
Yeah. So for those,
I put fitness blast stuff projects and the spinning with your mama.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know, my mum is an absolutely lit fitness spin instructor. She is
big up and down.
Miss New Style of Fitness, if you're looking for her. Yeah.
Like, the Pisces.
Lit. You don't know what's there. Like, she's actually lit. So for me, but I don't like spin. I don't really like spin like that. I never did anyway. So I used to go to her classes. You know, like, you're struggling in the back. You're like,
in the back.
So lit, you can't help but keep going. Do you know what I mean? Like, I started working at London School of Economics. So I was doing classes for their students, and
nice.
They needed a spin instructor, and I was like, because obviously at Pure Gym they made me teach spin a couple of times. I didn't really have. I was like, I can teach spin. Like, I'll cover for you, innit?
Yeah.
They were like, yeah, sure. So I taught one class. Who told me to get on the bike and come alive like it was my forte? I was like, come on, I'm 1-2. I'm not, come on. Like, I don't know who.
Oh my God.
So yeah, so I'm like loving spin at the moment. So that's probably a new thing.
Now you can see what your mum loved about it. Why she's so.
Yeah, I feel it. Like I feel pumped. I'm like, come on, team. Like, what are we
cardio?
doing?
Yeah, cardio gives you that feeling, man.
I love it. Bike, and so I've been cycling a lot. So I'd say a lot of bike activity is like my new thing. Like, it's my personal thing.
Oh, that's nice.
Or as well. I'm looking to. I see that my yours and my good friend Vibes has started doing some wine control the waist malarkey classes, unlock the waistline classes.
Yeah.
For me, so I want to start going there.
I'm gonna go to a few as well.
Pole classes as well. So pole. So I want to try and get pole and like more dance hall, like feminine-esque. I think that for me is what I need to be working on this year. really in on my feminine energy, really kind of unlocking that sensuality. I think
do it.
like, yes, you're a sexual person, but when sensuality, another one's there. So
I
don't know what that means entirely. So I'm still trying to work on that and figure that out. Even as big old me, I'm like, let me find out what that means. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I'm working on. I'm doing a lot of inner work at the moment. I'm doing a lot of like shadow work, reflection, and it's challenging, but I think doing things that I love is the crucial part of it that helps me to release. That's what
you wear a lot of like your outfits are sick, online. They always look sick. Like you promote some of them, the outfits and stuff, and I see you promote a lot of like skincare products, like you know, I love that. You gonna be doing more of that this year?
So I'm a beauty kitchen ambassador. So I actually am an ambassador for Beauty Kitchen, but I broke my phone last year and I was just not feeling Instagram. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna take a break from life, because life is life thing. So I just took a break, but I am actually a Beauty Kitchen ambassador, which is why I'm always plugging their stuff. I actually became an ambassador after I was doing all of the stuff on my Instagram. So since I've become an ambassador, I actually haven't posted anything. But if anyone does like new skincare products that are really good for them, sustainable and environmentally friendly, then Beauty Kitchen are good. And I have a discount code in my bio as well if you want to use it. I absolutely love their stuff. It's all very naturally, sustainably resourced.
I need a new face care kit.
Pardon?
I need a new face care kit.
Yeah, and I'm also looking for like a Black owned skincare company. So if anyone has any suggestions, definitely drop them for me.
You should try out Pretty Melanin.
Pretty
Melanin.
Send them to me.
They show results. And I love that. Like their clients that buy the products, they send the before and after picture naturally, and the whole page.
I'm down because I literally love Beauty Kitchen, but I'd love to incorporate and also a Black owned business in there, because Beauty Kitchen is not Black owned, but I respect everything they stand for in sustainability and environment. Do you know what I mean? So I can't go there. The outfits, they vary. So sometimes I get a couple of like random ambassadory stuff where I'll get sent some products, or so when I do certain events. So Fitness Blaster for a company that I do a lot of events with, and they work in a lot of collaboration. So I got so there's like an African print outfit that I've worn before. It's like a yellow one, and there's like a purple, and they're from a company called Tina Fit. There's recently one from a guy that I used to work with.
You wear it again. I
tagged them.
Yeah, I want to see it.
And then I've got one by the PB Wear, so the Personal Best Wear, which is by my friend Brandon, who I used to work with at Pure Gym. I wear a lot of Nike and Adidas, but a lot of my clothes I customize myself. So I'll buy clothes and I'll just chop them up. I'll buy clothes and I'll stitch them up. This is
in your elevator selfie. Your elevator selfie. She does an elevator selfie, guys. Like I don't know if every time she goes in the elevator, but there's always a selfie there, and your outfits are sick. I'm like, oh, okay, where you going?
About it, didn't I? Yeah, that was a good time.
Good thing there. So when did you like decide to go into PT and like the fitness industry? Like definitely that's what I'm gonna do. And what was you doing before?
I was doing everything, Bella.
No.
I was doing everything. I was just trying to find a way that would make me happy in life. I remember the first time I actually thought about doing PTing, and I couldn't do it because I actually already had a level 3 qualification, a national diploma in dance. It was before I went to uni. And I looked into it, and I had my qualification, and they weren't doing funding. And I was like, I ain't paying $2,000 for a personal training qualification when I have a level 3.
No way.
I was like, I'm not down. And then I was like, I went to uni, came out of uni, and I remember really hunting high and low for jobs in the sports coaching and development industry, and it was really, really challenging.
So uni, what did you study?
I studied sport coaching and development.
Sick.
So it kind of focuses on two main aspects. Obviously, the coaching aspect of sport, and then at the grassroots versus elite, how we can encourage and get more people involved in sport, and also, you know, inclusivity, exclusivity, which is why I probably operate the way that I do. I'm very much like, come, everybody, come.
Yeah.
I'm broke too, but come, everybody. You know, them ones there. So
Yeah.
exclusivity.
I know there was, just me. Oh, that's so that you studied that though. How long was that? Like 3 years?
Yeah, it was a 3-year course, which was really fun.
So,
And
have you done anything? I know the answer was going to be no, yeah. You're just naturally fucking good at this, and I know it. Have you done like an editing course?
no,
I knew it. I'm just going to
no,
say no.
that's
Girl,
self-talk.
your editing is sick.
Thank you.
Yeah, on your page and your flyers, your posters, all your little promos. I love them, man. It's really, really good. And I'm like, what app is that?
So I use a variety of different apps when I'm editing. So I'll have like.
But you're just naturally good at
apps
doing it.
Between. Yeah, it's very rare that it's just one app I use.
Yeah.
The end app that I will use is usually InShot. That's like the last app, InShot or Perfect Video. But before that, there's maybe InStories, Mojo.
Yeah, CapCut, good.
You see him? Wait, you see him?
Where? What's his name again?
Yes, Kia.
Kia. Come here, Kia. Come say hi. Hello. Kia. My dog Mark thought I was talking to her. Why are you coming over? Oh, she's welcome over. She was sleeping. I'm like, she got up. Say hi, Aisha. Say hello.
Hi.
Okay, bye. Yeah, she heard me going, oh, hello.
You can get down now.
That's gorgeous though, man.
Come.
Gorgeous cat. So yeah, you're gonna be doing any collabs this year? I want to do a collab with you this year, summertime.
I'm down to collab with anyone who wants to collab.
Yeah, I know.
Here I'm hoping to collaborate with some gamers this year and set up some gaming.
Oh, yeah, you love the gaming, innit?
Yeah, so
that's the other side to you.
Yeah,
so oh my god, you got the headset and everything.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Papa,
so what games do you play? Call of Duty and all that?
1 second. Bob, come, get down. Jump, man. Stop being a
Come
on. Taking long. All right, sorry. So yeah,
what's your gamer name?
My game name, 14 Toast 2. So like whenever I go into like streams and stuff, they're like, hey Toast or hey 14. And that's like a name across like my gaming platform. So 14.
Oh, that's nice.
I play a lot of Sims 4. I am constantly creating brand new Sims. I build, like, I will spend 15, 16 hours on Sims, like casually, and it won't even bother me. I play Civilization. I absolutely love that. That's like a domination type game. So it's like you become a world leader and you determine how you're gonna try and dominate the world. You could do a science victory, cultural, tourism. You could do waging war. I usually go for science because I'm not a violent person. Make love, not war, you know. I play a lot of like Fall Guys, Overcooked, Call of Duty, Apex, Fortnite. I was actually up until like 7 o'clock this morning playing Fortnite with my homie. Let me shout out Stream View.
Oh my god! Now you're a proper gamer, man. I've always liked games.
Yeah,
you like a Sonic girl
from a child. I play like I don't know if you ever played games as a child, but I used to play like Addams Family, Super Mario World.
Yeah, I used to play Mario, Sonic the Hedgehog,
like Bomberman.
The Sega game. I had the Sega console, and inside the game, like inside the console, a game was built inside, so you didn't need to put anything in.
That was
Alex the Kid. Do you remember Alex the Kid?
No, not that one.
That was a game built inside Sega, and I used to play that every day with Raph. Like we used to play it every day. Manifest. It's a really good game.
I love that.
Oh, I love that you did a game, man. So how is that just hobby? Is that like a hobby thing?
So yeah, it's a hobby, but I'm looking to start so I start in 2020. In 2020, I started streaming. So I actually started streaming on Twitch. But I'm a perfectionist, and so I stopped. And I was like, when I get everything, I'll start streaming again. Never
Yeah.
got around to it. But this year or last year, I spent a lot of time immersing myself in the community, getting to know people, and I've made quite a lot of friends from the gaming
Oh,
community,
that's good.
which is fun because I have a lot of friends, but they don't really game like that. And the friends that I do have, they're men and they play FIFA, and I'm rubbish at FIFA. So it's kind of a bit peak. I like it. I'm just rubbish at it. Play Football Manager against me now, and I might thrash you. But
yeah, it's cool to hear. It's cool to see when women are interested in like boy games. You know, like it's
I
cool
love
because it's not just for boys.
I love Football Manager because it's all more tactical. So you don't have to control of the players. It's more about you create the tactics, you set up your teams, you buy, you will scout. You are more.
What's the most you've spent on a game?
The most I've spent on it, probably a Call of Duty game, which is probably about £50. I don't really buy the bundles. I'm not that type of person.
On a game because the boys like they always try to use their pocket money for game, and I'm like, guys, it's not the real world.
The best thing in the world. However, if they do like games and you're like, don't spend all your money, check out CD Keys because they do discounted like keys, like games, and you can.
I don't want discount. Actually, I want them to stop playing the game completely and just find something else in life to do.
But gaming.
Why can't they play game when they get their own house?
What?
Always in my house.
What games are they playing?
Rain loves Fortnite.
Tell Rain to add me up.
There's another one that he plays. He plays a Spider-Man game. He plays. He don't play that as much. But Vegan's on that more.
I love Roblox.
But there's a game that I don't know, but he has to buy things. I forgot the name.
Okay.
But I always monitor them when they're on it. Check on them. Who's that? Who you talking to? Where's that person from? What part of the country are they from?
Tell Rain to add me on Fortnite. We can run some games together.
Yeah, I will. He hasn't played it as much. He's into this new game, but he does go on Fortnite. I see him go on there. He used to live on there for like 2 years. I was like, nah, they're gonna have to start paying me rent because I'm getting pissed off every minute. My money. Oh, can I get? Was it V-Bucks? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, V-Bucks. Yeah, V-Bucks.
But I don't. The game's annoying.
Do you know what it is? I think for me, gaming was always something that I was able to do without being like without paying too much attention to it. It was always fun for me. So even now, like I watch certain people like, and I'm like, some of my clients are actually like really big gamers and like
stuff.
Yeah, like I immerse myself into that community because I believe that they are the people who need my help. They are people who are committed to their careers. You know, they are getting money to sit and play these games, but their wellness is being neglected at the same time. Okay, cool. I respect what you're doing. I understand because I am a gamer myself. So how can I help you to ensure that you're staying on top of your health while you're still pursuing your career? Make I come and show you because I'm a gamer. And the one thing I learned, and the reason why it's important to me, is because during lockdown, I was training like a mad woman, but I was also gaming like a mad woman. And the way my hips and my knees and my back was feeling from that level of sit-downery. So the case of if I'm feeling it and I'm actually training, these people I'm sat watching on a daily basis, how much do you be feeling? So come, I need to. I'm
gamers, any gamers should definitely come to you.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, definitely. See, what do you do when you're not training and not gaming? You socialize.
I'm a bit of a hermit. I'm a bit of a hermit at the moment, but December was a really good month for me. I kind of came into my own. It was a really good birthday, celebrative month of, I went to quite a few gaming events. I went out quite a bit socially, just in general, which is, I was feeling myself. I'm a bit of a hermit. Like lockdown has turned me into a bit of a hermit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'm the only one though. December was nice because I wouldn't say it felt normal, but it just felt like nice to be doing something different to the indoors malarkey.
What do you prefer? Do you prefer like training clients in the gym or training them outdoors?
I prefer training them outdoors. Like if I'm training gym, like we're gonna have fun, but please understand I'm not going to train you. We're going to train together because I work in a gym, and I understand that if you're going to be training someone in a gym and you're not paying the rent, and there are people there that work and pay the rent, it's offensive to them. Do you know what I mean? Like, I remember we had to pay like up to £600 per month rent at Pure Gym. Like, and then you had people that were coming in and they were just not paying any rent and they were able to train the clients for free. It's rude. So my thing is, if you're going to train with me in the gym, that's cool, but I'm not going to train you like a personal trainer. We're going to train together like friends if you want me to train you in the gym. If you want me to train you outdoors, you are going to get the full benefits of what I can do for you, because that is where you're going to, you know, that's where I'm going to come into my own, and that's where you're going to be like, raw.
Yeah, excel more. Yeah, that's good, man. So, any goals for the clients this year?
For me this year, so the goals for my clients this year is just to really ensure that my clients are benefiting from all of the habit stuff I'm putting out. Really fine what I'm doing. At the moment, I'm currently working with a mentor and I'm redoing my business plan for my Aisha Lucci Fitness, but I'm launching something called Reboot Your Habits, which is it basically aligns more with my cognitive behavioral therapy qualification. It includes the personal training, but this is the more immersive program that I'm working on.
Yeah, a lot. It's really good.
And I'm hoping to try and start like Aisha Lucci Fitness this year. The goal is for the 14
total. It's already started. You're just building on the foundation.
Yeah, so I'd say this year is about, you know, looking at what I've been doing over the past couple of years and really kind of honing in on what I want my brand to look like, the legacy that I want to leave for myself. I want to impact people. One of the things I always say, you know, there's two main sayings that I use. Everyone deserves to be healthy and happy. And then you know, whatever that.
Say the second one.
Pardon?
What's the second one?
The second one is one that I stole from the gamer Nasaga, and he says impact over numbers. So for me, it's about the impact. I don't care how many people I impact, but it's about impact. So I can impact 4 people, but I know I've done my job. If I can't impact other people, then I'm not for you. You know, I'm not taste. Some people might like me, and that's cool.
Yeah, and we have to go with the idea, like, this is what it's not in a rude way or in a selfish way, but it's all about me and what I want to produce to the people, what I want to give out. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about how I'm presenting myself, my business, and everything else. The followers will come, the people will come, the ones who attract you and relate to you will come. It's not about them. You know what I mean? So that's a good insight to have.
So yeah, and I think like, and top of that, for the like that kind of contributes to my goal this year of there's a couple of like fitness events that I want to try and run. They aren't specifically targeted at the in general public. They are specific gamer specific events, but it will be people.
That would be amazing. A fitness gamer event.
Yeah, so that's kind of my goal for this year. My goal this year is also to start streaming my workouts as well as my gaming, so that gamers can join me. And I want to try and start getting gamers.
There's no one doing that.
Yeah, and I want to try and get like big gamers weekly coming and doing workouts with me on live streams.
You will get that.
So either having them struggle or absolutely boss the workout, and then
because they're gonna be like, your testimonials are gonna be like, oh, I can go play the game for 24 hours now because I should train my hips. You know, my wrists are stronger now, so I can play for longer.
I'm nimble. So my goal is basically just to really on what I've been in my head and my mind, what I've been seeing, the vision I'm seeing for my brand. I just want to hone in on that and really show people what I can bring, what I've been working on. I feel like I've kind of been probably a little bit like hiding a little bit. I didn't even realize that I don't know. It's just, I'm trying to show people that there's something of value here, I suppose. And obviously,
because first of all, you know yourself, innit? Because you know yourself, people will see. And although you don't have to show them, you just have to show you. Because as soon as you see you, the idea comes to mind straight away, what you're doing, how you look and what you're presenting. You know what I mean? I just say, just stay consistent with all those plans that you have and just stay on it. Because when you are consistent and when you stay on it, sky's no limit. You know, there's no limit for you. You know what I mean? And you produce really good quality content So no matter what you do, it's gonna be seen and it's gonna get heard. So there's nothing to worry about other than just keeping it going and keep
I
inspiring us.
start going again. I've been like,
Yeah,
I'm like,
you will. I can feel it, you know. I can see it in your eyes. I can
I've
see
been
it
making
coming,
videos.
guys.
I've been
And
like,
you know what? If you need any help from me, any idea you think, what could Bella help me with, even if it's something small, I will help you. Like, we need to be there for each other in this industry. So even if it's something small, like Bella, promote me all week, please. Like, okay,
yeah.
I'll do that. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just letting you know. But before we go, could you give advice to a gamer or someone who's wants to do what you do? Give them advice on steps to take.
In terms of like fitness or gaming?
Yeah, in terms of fitness.
So in terms of fitness, I would always say it's not about where you want to be. Start with what you can do. Start with where what you know you can do. And if you don't know what you can do, very gently seek some advice. The problem that you have to understand is, and this is about boundaries as well, one of the reasons why I had to leave, and I didn't even realize it, I was talking to one of my friends, Bam Bam Boogie.
Yeah, yeah, I love her. She's lovely.
Grammy in ages. I haven't been online in ages, but I came back online and I saw a post from her and I was like, I need to reach out to Bammy. It's been a long time, ma'am.
Yeah, and she's always willing. One thing I love about her, she will send you a random message of inspiration and love, just naturally.
Bammy,
like she's always willing to help other women.
Yeah, she's 100% positivity. You know, I have known Bammy for a very long time now, and I can honestly say the whole time I've known her, she hasn't really changed. She's always been for women, empowerment of women. Like
when I think of her, I think of energy.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, she's on it.
I absolutely love her. And I reached out to her recently because I was on her page and she has a highlight, one of the most important highlights I've ever seen in my entire life. And it was about boundaries, social media boundaries.
Yeah.
And I'm someone, most people say it, you know, I put people before myself a lot. I care very much about people. I care very much about how I impact people, how my and my actions can impact you. I care because I'm like,
but what charges you? What charges you to be able to do that? That's important. You know?
So it's hard for me, and because of that, I pay a lot of attention to these things. So if someone comes to me and asks me for advice, I'll be like, yeah, of course. Like, how can I help them? How can I help them? How can I help them? But the problem is what people do is they'll ask me for advice and then they'll ask more and they'll ask more and they'll ask more. And I'm so like willing. I'm like, yeah, this and that, this and that. And I'm realizing.
You need to know where it's like, okay, wait, for that information, this is how much it is.
Yeah. Now, and that was exactly what was said in the highlight. It was, you know, if you want to ask me a couple of questions, by all means, go ahead. However, if you're going to start taking my energy from me and asking me things that require a lot of my time, book a consultation. I promise you, you won't regret it. And you know what? When I'm actually messaging her, I said, this is probably the most valuable thing I've seen since I've come back. And I literally only been back for like a week and a half. And I said to her, the reason why I believe that is why I burned out. I would have so many people coming to me, asking me for advice in my inbox.
I know. Same thing happened to me.
I just couldn't. In my head, I'm deeping it. And I'm like, do you know how many people came to me, asked me for advice, and then went and posted like they never, ever got any help? And
oh my God, that's frustrating.
Not that deep, but my thing is, this is
my... No, it is. It is a little bit deep.
This is what I do. And if you can't expect the fact that I have helped you, I've shared my resources with you, and acknowledge that, then that shows that I'm giving my resources and I'm helping people who aren't appreciative. So I need to make sure and create them boundaries to ensure that the people that do get them resources are appreciative.
Yeah, it's frustrating, especially when I see people doing FitNatixs routines. Like, I know that's a FitNatixs routine. You're counting in 8s and you're doing multiple exercises. Like, bitch, don't get me vexed, you know. But you have to humble yourself. Like, well, at least I can see it. And at least other people are doing it. So,
and I think that's where I've gotten to. I can accept now that there are people who have come to me and taken excessive amounts of information from me, and I've seen them hit their goals. And I don't get the credit for it, and that's fine. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's fine.
If you want to feel like you did it off your own back, you did. Do you know what I mean? I gave you advice, but you did it, and that's fine. But I think it's appreciation for what you do. So that's why I think I had to take time away. I had to just be away. I couldn't be here. There was just
yeah. You had to recharge, and you take as much time as you need because, like I said, when you're back, it's not like it's like you never left. You have that stuff when you come back, it's like you never left. So you don't have to worry, and no one can do more. The people that copy you, they have to wait for you to come back to be able to work because it's you they get the information from. So until you come back, not a lot of people are going to be changing, you know.
A good point.
So you have to look at it as it's a really good thing. You inspire people. You're very inspirational, and you know I love you, sis. I love you, and I wish you all the best with your career. Wait, let me get her off. She just farted. Spells. I wish you all the best in your career, and I love you so much. You can reach out to me anytime you know this, and I want women in the industry to know this. I'm always there for anything I can help you with. You know what I mean? Don't feel shy to ask me.
Well, can I ask a question before we go?
You want to ask me a question?
Yeah, I have a question for you.
No one's asked me a question yet. But go on.
I'd like to be the first.
Go on.
What's in store for FitNatixs this year? You've been quiet. So what's in store?
Yeah. I'm gonna keep quiet with that.
Okay.
Because I have a tendency to say I'm gonna do things, and sometimes I might not fulfill it.
Fair enough.
And I feel like I've got to the point where I don't want it.
You just want to take action.
I don't want to talk about it. I just want to do it. And you see what I'm doing. Because I don't want to make a goal for myself that I can't reach anymore. And I've done it multiple times in the past. But what I pray for it is, I pray that FitNatixs has a successful year, that I have no distractions so I can stay consistent, and I just keep showing love to people in the industry and promoting as much people in the industry, because I love this industry, my industry, and I want people to see how much superheroes help out people in the world and help the world go round. Do you know what I mean? In a sense, I know so much people in the industry, and I want people to hear their stories because they inspire me, like yourself. So I just pray that FitNatixs stays consistent, and that I'm surrounded by positive people and positive energy to be able to pursue the goals that I have for this year. But I haven't set none. I'm just going with the flow. Going with the flow. So yeah. Oh, Tanika just joined. You're late. We're gonna go now, Tan. We're going. But yeah, Aisha, I love you so much.
Thank you for having
me. Soon. I hope you have a great year. I'll be watching.
Thank you.
Yeah. Catch you in the summer. See how you're doing.
Yeah. Listen, we're gonna link up anyway. I'll shout you soon. I've got some ideas for different projects that I want to work on anyway. Like I said.
I'm down. Yeah, I'm down. Let me know.
You asked me about collaborations. There's at least 6 collaborations that I have on my list.
Yeah, I've got an idea of what I want to do, and you are definitely on my top 10 women that I want to work with. Always, you know what I mean? I
mentioned you, Tanika. I actually spoke.
I said I'll watch it back. Oh, thanks, Tan. All right, Aisha, have a good day. I'll see you soon.
Guys. Bye.
See you later, babe. Bye.